What's up, J-Baes? It's Victoria James and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then I'd love for you to become a J-Bae by clicking the red subscriber button so it turns gray. J-Baes are the best baes in YouTube because they tune in whenever I upload to chit chat and all that about luxury beauty. Today we're going to be trying a few new things, and 3 of those things are the Bobbi Brown corrector stick, the new one that just dropped, and the Westman Atelier contour stick in ganache. You guys, I'm so excited to try this product. Newly released shade. It's now 3 shades in the contour sticks, and each one serves for 1 light, 1 medium, and 1 deep. I can't wait to try this. Last but not least, this isn't necessarily new, but it is the newest Roen quad, which is the Gold Lust quad. So we're gonna get into that today. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. This is just gonna be a talk through, get ready with me style video, because I'm pretty sure you guys have some questions. I've been gone for a while. So I'm gonna start off with sunscreen. This is Skintype's Ultra Sun Protection Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Primer. So you're serving double duty here. It's the last step in your skin routine and the first step in your makeup routine. If you hear some background noise, my daughter is Rainbow High obsessed and is currently watching Rainbow High. Let me know in the comment section if you have any babies who enjoy Rainbow High. I mean, they're pretty darn cute. And I love that it's like basically like a performing arts school that they're in. I always wanted to go to one. So I'm gonna start with foundation next. And that's going to be the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 19. And this is in the shade Rich Cocoa, which is 6C1. I don't like the regular Double Wear formula. I know I'm in the minority there. But this one is absolutely phenomenal. Just, it's everything that Double Wear is, but much more lightweight. So yeah. And I'm going to be using my travel brushes from BK Beauty to apply this look, as well as a few others. I mean, I didn't just pack those. I have quite a few in here and they all fit. I freaking love this thing. I'm gonna add a little bit to the brush direct. About that much. Oh, there we go. Yep. And I'm just gonna start on one side of my face and see where that takes me. So yeah, I've been in San Diego for about a month and a half now. Or no, about a full month, because today's the 7th and I got here on the 7th of January. So yeah, a month. I've been here a month. I'm visiting family, and I also came out here to give my daughter a fun birthday experience. So yeah, we've been to the Scripps Aquarium. We've been to a few parks nearby, and we've been to SeaWorld twice. You can check out my old channel, Vikeejeah, to see the vlogs if you'd like. I'll link it in the description box for you. We also went to San Diego Zoo, and I filmed that as well. As you can see, just that little equivalent of 1 pump gave me medium coverage. I'm not going to worry too much about any sort of discoloration because that's what the color corrector is going to solve for us. All right, friends, that's what the complexion is giving. And now we're going to do some color correction. So this is the Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick in Rich Peach. And I want to give a shout out to Octoly. I received this product through Octoly. They've been really amazing with, you know, I think around my mouth is pretty good. I'm just gonna tackle that slight discoloration right there and then just hit that little section right there. And let's put her to work. Let's see what she's doing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my same foundation brush just to save on tools and just pat it in, you know, because it's actually a really nice formula, blends in nicely, and the shade, I just feel like it's perfect. You know, normally deeper skin tones go for the peach corrector. I'm sorry, no, the orange corrector, which is fine, totally fine, but I like peach a little bit better just because I'm a neutral, so I have a little bit of coolness in my face, and I feel like, and it blended right in, so, you know, That looks good. Moving on. Let's get into the Roen quad. I don't want to put anything on my lids because I want, you know, I want the shadows to speak for themselves. So here we are, friends, the Gold Lust quad. Now, what made me go ahead and pull the trigger on this is Grace of Everyday Edit. She showcased this quad on her channel, and I was like, you know what? That actually looks very complimentary. So let me go ahead and complete my collection. So I went ahead and purchased it, gave some swatches on my Instagram if you want to go check those out. And I think this is really pretty. Like, I thought that it was going to be very similar to the Mood Forever quad, but it's not at all. So yeah, we're just going to get a couple of brushes out. No, that's too fluffy. You really need, like, I think you really need like a dense brush to make these shadows do what they need to do. So I'm just gonna take the most dense brushes that I have. You know, I don't have a ton to work with here, but I have a few little makeup eraser cloth here just to make sure they're nice and clean before we go in. I've only done my makeup maybe twice since I've been here, so they're not that bad. Yeah, and I think I'm only gonna use 2 colors. I'm not gonna go crazy here. I'm just gonna go in with this shade and then top it with this one. That's it. And I think the key to these shadows is to not use too much product. Otherwise you get creasing. You really wanna just sweep it on as lightly as possible. And then add a little razzle dazzle in the way of a sparkle. Like so. Boom. Just a little sparkle. I mean, I'm taking my daughter to the park, y'all. Well, would you look at that? I only needed one brush, and I'm wiping it off right now on the microfiber towel. And that's it. That's all. I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use my Dior. This is shade 4.5 in. Go back in with the same brush because, you know, like I said, not trying to waste brushes. All last year I was saying, oh, you know, I really need to just get 4.5 in because I had both 4 and 5 in the same formula, and I'm just like, I finally have 4.5 and it really is perfect. It's exactly what I needed. Shout out to Lisa J on this brush, child. 101, the GOAT. She really did something here. I'm just using a little Laura Mercier original. I haven't tried the golden one yet. Mainly because I'm not golden. And now that I have like neutral options in concealer, I try to avoid golden concealer. That's a very 2016 of me, you know. Part of the reason I haven't been dabbling in my makeup very much is because I've been helping out my Nana, and I've been taking Nala, you know, on these little adventures that require me to sweat. So I just really haven't seen the need to do that. I've also just been focusing on my skincare, which, you know, has been going really well. All right, let's get into it. So official name is the Face Trace Contour Stick in the shade Ganache. Ganache is intended for deeper skin tones, and it is a cream contour, just like their other face trace sticks. Westman Atelier, typical packaging, the gold and silver detailing, the name etched on the inside of the cap, and the magnetic closure. So I'm just gonna put this in my usual places that I like to contour. A little something down here, child, because what? Gotta, you know, gotta do it. I'm gonna do a tiny little line down the side of my nose there. And then I'm gonna go in with this angled shadow brush from BK Beauty. This one is 205. I'm gonna use that on my nose, y'all. Like literally the perfect shade. Let me just get a good look in my mirror in front of me to make sure that I fully blended that in. Yes. All right. I'm gonna again, take my foundation brush and blend that bad boy in on the rest of my face. It is such a beautiful undertone. And of course the blendability, you know, we know how Westman does. Absolutely flawless, honey. My roots are growing back, so I don't have to worry about getting anything on the blonde. The roots are coming in. Definitely gonna touch up soon. I still, you know, I'm still kind of enjoying being blonde again. Shout out to the girls who remember me blonde initially. This is not normally how you blend in your contour, you guys. I'm just in a hurry. But yeah, that looks great. It blends in beautifully. Like, I wasn't expecting anything less, but I just wanted to demonstrate it for you guys. I already know how the girl get down, you know what I'm saying? So, this lighting is giving me like crazy looking under eyes, but in person, I'm giving perfectly normal under eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and powder the rest of my face and I'll be right back. All right, I've gone ahead and powdered with my Gucci powder. And I still have some radiance, which is nice. I'm gonna go in with some more Westman. We're gonna be using the cream blush in Doo Doo. And I'm just gonna pat that in with my blush brush. Just to blend, it doesn't need a lot. I'm gonna go in and set my contour with the Victoria Beckham bronzer, so it's kind of like a twofer. I'm just gonna mix them together today. Focusing more on the darker side for the lower part of my face. Boom. Do a little boop, boop, boop. And I did notice that I was getting a little bit of transfer from the Roen, so I'm gonna, Hooded Eye Gang. So I'm just gonna blend that out in my crease, just to kind of give it some continuity here. Yeah, that's cute. Still very pretty. Lovely. Yeah, so I've been using a couple of products for my brows. It's these three right here. So I got my Gucci, of course, Gang Gang, and then the Brow MVP from Fenty Beauty in the shade medium brown, and then setting it all with the lamination gel from Patrick Ta. I start off with the MVP because it's lighter, so I just fill in my entire brow. Funny story, I over processed my eyebrows, friends. I did not intend to have blonde eyebrows at all. I actually intended to have light brown eyebrows, just to kind of make them less harsh against my blonde hair. And I left it in for entirely too long, and then ended up with yellow eyebrows, child. It was not my finest hour. I personally feel like I looked not like me. So there's the diff real quick. My brows are growing back in, so you definitely don't see as much yellow. Slowly but surely I will be trimming off the rest of the blonde, but for now I just kind of color over it. And then I'm creating some more depth with my pencil from Gucci, just coloring in the opposite direction. All right, lamination gel. I didn't even brush it. I don't even need to brush it through. Like, it's just pretty basic. So yeah, I go in with the brow lamination gel right after that. It's a clear brow gel. And I just make sure that my brows are gonna stay the shape that they are. I like how I still get fairly light brown eyebrows with this look, even though the shades themselves aren't exactly the lightest of brown. But because my hair is blonde, it still gives me a lighter brown appearance, which I like. Let me see what I'm missing here. I'm missing some highlighter, honey. Let me get some highlighter on. Westman Atelier sent me Peau de Soleil from the Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter trio. There's Peau de Pêche, Peau de Rosé, and Peau de Soleil. And here is Peau de Soleil. Yes, indeedy, sweetie. I love it. It's everything that I was expecting it to be. I'm gonna take a natural hair brush, this girl right here, from Refer, number 19. And I'm just gonna sweep it in there and pat it on my face. You can absolutely use a heavier brush if you want. This product is creamy and very potent. Muy potent. I don't know how to say potent in Spanish. But there she is, y'all. Compared to this side, she's hitting. She's hitting. Okay. Oh. Just cause why not? You know, just why not? Living. And we got another squeaky clean liquid lip balm. I am gonna line my lips a little bit just to give myself a, you know, a little some little depth. And then we're gonna top it with this. And I'm gonna throw in some mascara and call it a day. Okay, so I have Natasha Denona's I Need a Nude in Naya. I'm just gonna use this to fill my lips in, kind of even them out. These are creamy going on, but they do stay put. There you go. Just gives me a little color because these actually do have a good amount of pigmentation and I don't want to take away from that. So this particular shade is called, y'all forgive me, Ma Pousse or Ma Pousse, P-U-C-E, y'all. Here's what she looks like. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Oh. Okay, and then check her out going on. This is Amicole's mascara. Specific name is the Lash Amplify Mascara. And I'm just gonna throw a little bit of this on, a couple coats. Or actually one coat, because this goes, you know, this does its thing in one coat. So, just gonna pull out my old Fenty mirror here. That is an absolute mess. But it'll do what I need it to do. Without and with the Amicole mascara, just one coat there. I'm gonna go in with on the bottom lashes and show you what that gets. It's just really simple, and the formula, what I really like about it is the formula is already ready to go out of the gate. You don't have to wait for this to get dried out a little bit like you do with a lot of other mascaras where the formula is really wet the first time you put it on. It's just ready to go. The formula is already great. So I live. Can't wait to get another tube. And it's really great. I didn't bring any lashes with me, so it's really great for just everyday regular makeup application. So there we are. Let me go ahead and clean up my hairline, put on some jewelry, and I'll be right back. All right, my friends, that is the look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Look out for this on my Instagram. This is from Joyamo. It is part of their Valentine's Day sale. It's Solomon and my birthstone and name. A heart, super cute. And if you act now, you can get it super fast in time for Valentine's Day. So I will leave that information in the description box for you. And you will see a post about it on my Instagram. Outside of that, I mean, would you look at the glow? Yes, yes ma'am. The contour stick, let's talk about the contour stick. I think this color is gorgeous. Definitely layerable if you wanted more definition. This color is bomb. And I know that the next natural progression is for them to do a darker bronzer. They came out with a medium shade to go with the medium contour stick last time. So I think that the next, you know, natural product release will be the powder equivalent in the form of a bronzer. I'm dropping everything, child. Next, the concealer stick. I'm sorry, the corrector stick from Bobbi Brown. I think this is a really beautiful formula. It's a touch balmy, just enough to stick to your skin, but I think the color is really great that you can use it either under or over your foundation or complexion product and it will melt right in. So I love this color, the rich peach. I think it's absolutely stunning for people who are close to my skin tone or my shade twin. As for the Gold Lust Quad, loving these colors. It just looks so natural and ethereal on my eyes. I think it's fantastic. Can't wait to play with these two next. And I think they would work really great for like a little bit of like a powder transition and then adding them in like the inner corner and the mobile lid. I think that would look really pretty. But the two that I used today, I think it looks really good. And I think, you know, the key to these is using them sparingly, just to give yourself that the color and the sparkle, and not try to treat it, well, I feel like you would treat it just like any other cream shadow in that you only use a little bit so you don't get creasing. So yeah, I love these. I'm so happy to have completed my collection. So I think that's really fun too. And that is it for trying new makeup. The rest of the products, of course, will be listed in the description box for you. Thank you very much for hanging with me today. And if you are not yet a J-Baes by the end of the video, honey, I mean, like, what is that even about? Go ahead and click that red subscriber button and hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload or go live. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.